everyone. In this video, I am mainly going to continue the pharmacology subject. Okay, so the next concept I want to concentrate on is the pharmacodynamics and pharmacokinetics. Okay, so when the drug goes inside our body, that means when the medicine goes inside our body, it will cause two effects. One is pharmacokinetics, another one is pharmacodynamics. This pharmacodynamics is the first process and pharmacokinetics is the second process. Pharmacodynamics mainly, it is a drug effect, like how the drug affects your body. And pharmacokinetics is the second process, that is mainly body's response. That means how your body will respond to the action shown by the drugs. Okay, so what is this pharmacodynamic? Pharmacodynamics is nothing but the study of how the drug acts on the body. What does it shows the effects? Why do we take medicines? What happens when we take the medicines? When we take the medicines, there are two effects. One is desired effect, another one is undesired effect. Desired effect, mainly we will get the benefit of diagnosis of the disease, treatment of the disease, prevention of the disease, or we take it for the maintenance of the health. Okay, whereas undesired effects, mainly we can see certain side effects, adverse toxic effects. Toxic effects is nothing but it will affect a particular organ or a whole body. Okay, and side effects are the mild. You know that will happen when you take the drug. That is example vomiting. Okay, so these are all about the pharmacodynamics. Example if I want to say is that when you take an antibiotic, it will show two effects, desired and undesired effect. In desired effect, either it will kill the bacteria or it will stop its growth. Okay, two things will happen in that. Okay, if it stops the growth of bacteria or the development of the bacteria, it can happen either by cell wall breakdown or increase in permeability, due to which all the cellular contents will leak out and the bacteria will die. Okay, so this is how it causes desired effect. Undesired effect, you have so many side effects, so many adverse effects when you take, it will interact with so many drugs. So these are all the undesired effect. Also you can see when you take an antibiotic. What is this pharmacokinetics? Kinetics is nothing but the movement of the drug. Okay, when you take the drug, suppose if it is inside your body, then it will cause toxic effects. So this should be eliminated out from the body. It will be eliminated by ADME process. That is absorption, distribution, metabolism and elimination of the drug. So this all things we can see in the next video. This is the main concept, like pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics. You have to know of each and every drug in order to prevent any side effects or treat the patient effectively. Okay. So this video we will learn what is pharmacokinetics. As I said, pharmacokinetics is nothing but movement of the drug inside our body. That happens by ADME process, that is absorption, distribution, metabolism and elimination of the drug. So what is this absorption? Absorption is nothing but the movement of drug from the site of injection. That means either you take it from the oral route from there, or injection from there, or subcutaneous injection, intradermal injection, any route if you take the drug, from there to the systemic circulation or to your body fluids, how the drug goes, that is nothing but the absorption process. Whereas distribution is nothing but distribution of the drug from the systemic circulation or the route of administration to the different parts. Why distribution is required? Distribution is required because if your drug accumulates in a particular tissue or particular organ, it may cause toxicity and or damage the particular organ. So it is important that it will distribute everywhere and go to the targeted site and show its action. So this is what the distribution. Metabolism is nothing but breaking down of complex molecule drug into the simpler drugs, or you can say conversion, biotransformation we say. Biotransformation is nothing but converting of one form of drug into another form inside the biological systems. That is biotransformation. Either here toxic drugs can be converted into untoxic drugs, active drugs into inactive form into active form. Anything can take place in this metabolism. We will learn in detail everything in the further videos. So the last one is elimination. If the drug will be accumulated inside your body, it will cause toxicity as we know. So it is necessary that it should be eliminated out. So how it can be eliminated? different forms of drug eliminate in different routes, such as water soluble drugs will eliminate through the urine, and the lipid soluble drugs, they will eliminate to the stools, as well as if it is vapor, or you can say volatile drugs, they will eliminate through the gases such as your respiration and all the thing. And if it is highly lipid soluble, then from the saliva or the milk. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share it. Thank you.